Puh. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo.
Pah!
Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls. I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything. Hey, Harvey! Do you want to play emergency room?
Only if I get to play the surgeon.
In that case, I'll give it a pass. How do you feel about this chair, Harvey?
It's hiding something.
You think so? It looks so harmless.
That's just a cover, believe me.
That doesn't work that way. This is my old buddy Harvey. Hello?
Hello, Edna. What's up?
What is this place?
I have no idea, but I want to get out of here.
Me too. It seems to be some kind of asylum. This must be a misunderstanding. I'll go and have a look around then. Maybe I can find a way out of here. Not without consulting my interior decorator. I've been sitting around here long enough. My most generous hosts have granted me a whole chair. How do you feel about this chair, Harvey?
It's hiding something.
You think so? It looks so harmless.
That's just a cover, believe me.
Not without consulting my interior decorator. I don't want a table that boring. Now maybe if it was a pool table. I can't reach between the gaps with my fingers. I've been sitting around here long enough. Can you help me open this door?
Sure, I'll just get out my welding torch. But seriously, there must be a way to get out of here.
That is a door. It is closed. It's locked.
What did you expect?
Even though a door comes in handy time and time again, I can't stand this one in particular. Hiya, door. How's it hanging today?
I was feeling a little unhinged earlier, but I'm feeling better now. In fact, I'm experiencing a perverse satisfaction from blocking your way.
I hate you, door. You're a good-for-nothing deadbeat, chair. Looking at it closely, the stunning chair-likeness of this chair practically jumps out at me. I'd like one of those for my deck. I wonder if I even had a deck. I can't seem to remember anything. Doesn't look half bad to have upholstery on the walls. Not without consulting my interior decorator. Not without consulting my interior decorator. I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
You mean no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
Ah!
Will you cut it out in there?
Hiya, door. How's it hanging today?
I was feeling a little unhinged earlier, but I'm feeling better now. In fact,
I hate you. It's locked.
What did you expect?
Maybe you can chew through the bars, Harvey.
I'm afraid I can't. My teeth are made of terry cloth.
Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What do you want?
I want out of here.
Forget it.
What kind of way is that to treat a guest? We won't give up that easily, will we?
Open sesame! That must have been the wrong incantation. Hey? Hello?
Don't make so much noise in there. What do you want?
Where am I?
Honey, if I answered that question every time one of you loonies asked me, I wouldn't even have time to go to the bathroom anymore. Listen, honey, I'm not paid for talking. Anything else?
Who am I?
You are by far the most annoying patient I've ever had to guard.
Patient? Am I sick then? I certainly don't feel sick.
Listen, sweetie, you're in a room with padded walls. Why don't you try to figure it out for yourself?
I'm not insane. Isn't that so, Harvey?
Right, she isn't insane.
Do you hear? Harvey agrees.
You really are an odd couple, the both of you.
Why can't I remember anything?
I'm not going to explain that to you yet again, only so you can forget it during your next treatment again.
Why is it so hot in here?
That might be due to the air conditioner being turned off.
What air conditioner? There's no air conditioner in here.
Do you think the doctor is stupid enough to have an exposed ventilation shaft in your cell? The air conditioner is hidden behind the padding, of course.
Is that so? An air conditioner behind the padding. That does make much more sense, of course. I couldn't help but notice how skillfully you're guarding this door.
Ah, you noticed that, eh? So you might have also noticed that I have my own technique. I developed it at the last tournament. Yep.
Really? So you're a famous athlete? Do you play on a team or something?
Oh, I play golf. Mini golf. Yep.
Mini golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll turn on the AC for you. You can cool off a bit that way.
Not without consulting my interior decorator. How do you feel about this chair, Harvey?
It's hiding something.
You think so? It looks so harmless.
That's just a cover, believe me.
Not without consulting my interior decorator. Hold it, table. Good boy. I wonder what the padding is for.
Sound insulation, I guess.
You mean no one can hear us in here?
It's still worth a try.
Will you cut it out in there?
Let's see how detachable this chair leg really is. Oops. I broke my chair leg.
Yeah, baby. Let's trash the whole place.
There's a draft coming from behind this gap. I can't unscrew it without some kind of tool.
You used to know how way back when.
What do you mean?
You used to be able to loosen screws with no tool before. That's what I mean.
Yo, Screw!
Don't you yo me, sucker!
Loosen up, Screw! Just keeping it real, bro. I could just cry, Harvey. I can't loosen these screws.
Aw, come on. You should be able to eat screws like that for breakfast. That certainly wouldn't have stopped you when you were little.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you used to be able to pull off a pretty cool trick.
Could I juggle burning chainsaws?
Not exactly that, but a couple of stupid screws would never have been an obstacle for you.
I must have been an extra laid-back kid. What else do you know?
That isn't how it works. Just remember, I'm a projection of your subconscious.
Nobody's perfect.
I can give your memory a boost, but you'll have to show me things that remind you of your childhood.
Like the screws?
Exactamundo.
And then?
Then I'll tempomorph us to the past.
Cool. I'm ready, Harvey.
Shall I tempomorph you to the past now?
Yeah, tempomorph me to the past.
As you wish. Hold on.
So this is the past? It looks like our old basement at least. And look at me! I'm young.
We've jumped back about 10 years.
Don't I have to be careful now that I don't run over my own grandpa or something?
No more than usual. We're just observing your memory here.
Ah, I see. So I don't have to be careful in case I step on some dinosaur eggs.
Not if you can find any.
I know what day this is. My father locked me up in the basement because I teased the neighbor's boy. His name was Albert or...
Alfred Marcel.
Alfred Marcel? Like in Dr. Marcel? Oh no!
You better believe it. He's the son of the doctor in charge of the asylum.
Whoa!
But this shouldn't be a concern for us. We're here to teach you the art of loosening screws without a tool.
All right then.
I have to get my bearings first. I'll go first, if you don't mind. We can take turns, okay?
Okay.
This pile of firewood is home to a vast population of hidden arachnids. I should ask Edna if she can use the wood for anything. One time, Edna put firecrackers in the furnace, but there was no fire in the furnace back then. Edna's playmate Alfred was there instead. I wonder if Edna has any ideas about this furnace. How long does oil have to sit before it congeals? This is rosehip thistle marmalade. Mattis, Edna's father, got that from Grandma. Mattis stored it in the basement because it keeps the rats away. There's a reason these ended up in the basement. The reason is they are of no use whatsoever. Empty. A jar full of rusty nails. It's a solid rake with a long handle. I wonder if Edna can use this thing. Can you reach the window with a rake?
This almost sounds like it could work. I could give it a try, if you let me. How?
Edna? Will you help me up there? Just for a second?
Yeah, I think I can manage.
It collects rainwater. Nope, there ain't no monkeys in there. This leads back into the house. Maybe Edna knows how I can get through there. It's a gorgeous day. Oh, there's somebody sitting there. The guy on the left is Mattis, Edna's father. But on the right, hey, isn't that Alfred Marcel? That's the son of Dr. Marcel, the head of the asylum. Edna had to play with him a lot back then. But why is he sitting here eating ice cream with Mattis when Edna's locked inside? I don't get it. That's Mattis, Edna's father. I can't believe he's eating ice cream with that obnoxious Alfred, while at the same time poor Edna is locked in the basement. This is the height of injustice. Am I dreaming? Isn't that Alfred, Dr. Marcel's son? Edna had to play with him a lot back then. He was the most obnoxious kid in the whole town. And here he is, together with Edna's father having ice cream. Something stinks. It says that the chestnut burglar has escaped again. We'll have to watch our chestnuts closely now. Just a second. This is interesting. It says he escaped by using a chewed-off toenail. In Flint, Michigan, a left-handed person was stabbed with a right-handed pair of scissors. Very strange. The chestnut burglar has escaped again. Maybe Edna can learn something from him. This says that you're allowed to rhyme easel with brush. Yippee! That oversight was long overdue. Guess what? The chestnut burglar has escaped again.
Oh no, not again. Last time he took 3 trees in our street alone.
Police are saying that he escaped using a chewed-off toenail.
Really? A gnawed-off toenail shouldn't be hard to come by. And now? I'm really curious to see if this is gonna work. I can't believe it! It really did work! The latch isn't held by the panel anymore. I can just open the door. This really is our old kitchen. I can't wait to go on exploring my past. No, not yet. Was all just about to come back to me.
I'm sorry. This was all I could remember. At least you learned how to loosen screws.
Right. Thanks, Harvey. Where would I be without you?
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh air is good for you. And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
I'd like to know more about mini-golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
Can we talk about something else, please?
Only if we have to. But if we really must, fire away.
I feel a little chilly now. Can you turn off the AC again, please?
No. Fresh air is good for you. And with any luck, it'll make you drowsy.
I'd like to know more about mini-golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
Mini-golf? I'm getting all dizzy.
And with good reason, sweetheart. You know what? I'll leave the AC running a little longer. You're not supposed to leave your fans in a sweat, after all.
Hey! Hello?
Well, sweetheart, what is it now?
I'd like to know more about mini-golf.
Well, who doesn't? Have I already told you that I play in the professional league? Yep.
And I bet Mommy bought the club for you.
Ha! Do you think that a Babbitt & Son can be bought in just any store?
Where did you get it then? Did you carve it from a whale's jawbone?
Ha! The whale has yet to be born! Whose jawbone can compete with the impact of a genuine Babbitt & Son?
I give up. Where did you get it?
My father made it for me. Jeffrey Francis von Babbitt Sr.
Really?
As he lay on his deathbed, with shaking hands, he handed over his own Babbitt & Son titanium 7 iron. His lucky club. He told me to use it like he taught me.
That sounds like one of those sophisticated father and son relationships.
Yes, my father was a very sophisticated man. He was so suave that he always wore a tuxedo. Sometimes at night, I even put on his top hat, just to find out how it felt to be as debonair as my father. Do you mean that kind of sophisticated?
Well... Anyway, thanks for sharing this completely useless information with me. You're a real daddy's boy, aren't you?
My father was a great man.
And an incredible mini-golfer, I'm sure.
Yep.
Why don't you take your daddy's club and whack it across your skull?
You're mean. My poor father. Just you wait. Let's see if you're still laughing when I turn the AC back off.
Maybe I can pry the fan out of its casing with this. And... Ugh. I'll hang that over my fireplace as a trophy. Not. What do you think of that, Harvey?
Cool! A broken fan! We could build a great broken helicopter from the parts!
What on earth would we possibly do with the broken helicopter?
Right. We'd still need somebody who could fix it.
Or we could just try and find another way out of here.
All the better. There must be hundreds of people out there who can fix a helicopter.
This Edna is a real challenge, Holgar.
That's Dr. Marcel's voice. It's coming from beyond this grate.
Quick, maybe we can listen in on what they're saying.
What do you mean by that, Dr. Marcel?
I'm at the end of my tether. It's been 10 years, and she can still remember.
You're afraid she might find out what really happened back then?
Pah! Nobody will believe her. Who's gonna believe a loony? The daughter of a convicted murderer.
So why are you worried?
I'm not worried. I just hate her resistance.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. My dad? A murderer?
There's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah, this Dr. Marcel is hiding something. As soon as we're out of here, we'll have to clear the good name of my father. Dr. Marcel and Holger are gone. Well, here we go again. I'm starting to get the hang of this. A polo mallet. A fireplace, source of coziness and warmth. An old photograph of a boy playing. I think I know him from somewhere. Encyclopedia. Noun. 1. A work treating the various branches of learning. 2. An alphabetical compendium of referential knowledge. See also dictionary, lexicon. A desk, made from the finest wood. Too bad there are no documents that say anything about Dr. Marcel's sinister dealings here. I'd really like to know what he's up to. That's Dr. Marcel's throne. No, I'd feel like I'm sitting on Dr. Marcel's lap. That's definitely Dr. Marcel's distinct signature. A Norwegian hardwood drawer with leaf-gilded inlays.
Where do you see anything like that? This is ordinary beach.
Shh! The player was deeply impressed just now. I'd have to get it open first. 1 cup for a spelling bee and 1 for shooting clay discs. How sporting. The doctor's a polo professional, obviously. Hooray! I'm number 1! Yeehaw! Champ, champ, champ! Oh, how they glimmer. If only they weren't locked away. A framed newspaper clip over the mantelpiece. That seems to be important. Now, what is this? That's my father right there in the picture. This article states my father is a murderer. That is a horrendous lie. Look here, Harvey. That's my father in the picture. This article states my father is a murderer. This simply has to be a hoax. Do you know anything about it? Can you remember anything?
That's strange. I can't remember a thing. It's like a black spot on my memory.
I desperately need to find out what really happened back then. My father is innocent. I'm 100% certain of that.
First things first, we need to escape from here. After that, we'll prove your father's innocence.
Yikes!
Well, if it isn't Miss Edna, how did you manage to get out of your cell?
That mini-golf guy let me out.
Babbitt? He's getting less and less reliable. Dr. Marcel will be frothing at the mouth when he comes back from town. Be that as it may, you're coming with me now. I'll put you back in your cell.
Ha! Never!
Ha! Never!
You can't hide behind the desk forever.
We'll see about that. Yes, I should get rid of him. But where to put him? Ah, I know! The cabinet! An exceptionally creepy buttercup. What do you make of this, Harvey?
Yummy! Veggies for supper.
I thought you had strict dietary requirements of pure candy.
I always eat whatever will cause the most damage.
Oops!
Help! Murder!
Shh! Look, Harvey, a chemistry kit.
Yippee! Let's turn gold into lead!
I can't reach them. I always despised chemistry lessons anyway. Except for the explosions, of course. Look, Harvey, a comic book.
Yippee! It's Captain Useless and the Quiche of Death!
What would you do in my place, Captain Useless?
I'd go and kick Dr. Marcel's butt.
There is some missing. A pile of white lab gowns. They're pretty much like my own. That elf is one ugly critter. What do you make of this, Harvey?
Yuck! A frog!
But Harvey, that's not a frog. That's elf.
I see. First you lose your memory, and now you're a professor of zoology all of a sudden.
What do you make of this, Harvey?
A brain in a jar. Huh. It's probably Hulgor's.
I wonder what's in there. Whoa, that sounds like... Yeah, almost as if... Well, color me surprised. This is glass. That reminds me of Holgor.
At the same time, not far away,
Stay tuned for another mind-blowing story about people with big...
What the? Not again. Why don't we get cable here? Ah, so what? I'll just go back to watching the Looney Show.
Yes, folks, it's time once again for Edna Conrad and her dancing toenails. It loses some of its appeal trying to get in instead of out.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat! Aha! Caught ya! What's the big idea walking around on your own? And how did you manage to get out of there? Let's go! Back to your cell!
Don't you want to hear my answer?
Foolishness! You'll have to get up earlier for that. Yep. Okay, Houdini. I might not know how you managed to escape, but one thing's for sure, it won't happen again. Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat! What's going on here? What's the big idea walking around on your own? And how did you manage to get out of there? Let's go! Back to your cell!
Don't you want to hear my answer?
Foolishness! You'll have to get up earlier for that. Yep. Okay, Houdini. I might, but... Hey!
Uh-oh, I better skedaddle.
Wait, you little brat! What's the meaning of this? Come back here at once! You'll break every bone in your body!
Why don't you come and get me?
Well,
Oh, isn't that cute? Our mini-golf professional has a fear of heights. Coward, coward!
yeah, you just laugh. But eventually, you'll have to come down from there. And that's when I'll show you.
Now the handle can't be pushed down anymore.
What the? Hey! What's going on? I'm still in here! Hello! Hogor! Dr. Marcel! Somebody!
A very chair-like chair. And I'm not just being charitable. Uh-oh, someone's sitting there.
Is that you, newbie?
Yeah, I'm the newbie. Who else?
Everyone else knows not to bother me right now. Listen, don't disturb me, okay?
Why, it's completely empty. I wonder who could have drunk so much water. You don't say. Bloop bloop.
Blub, blub.
not rummaging through trash cans.
Oh yeah? Since when?
Okay, I lied. Sue me. I just wanted to know how it felt to say that. There's a year's supply of soap paper cups in there. I'm not rummaging through trash cans.
Oh yeah?
Okay, There's a year's supply of soap paper. There's a huge selection. I'll take a particularly soggy specimen. Obviously, it likes the humidity in here. I'll just put it there, where it won't bother anyone. Some are lit, and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor. Somewhat hypnotic. If you stare at them long enough, you begin to see letters in them. Some are lit, and some are dark. It all depends on the lighting in the rooms they monitor. He isn't paying attention to me. He's staring at the monitors like he's mesmerized. I hate to interrupt, but...
Make it snappy.
Did you drink all that water?
Don't remind me. I'm bursting. But I'm not supposed to leave my post. As if anything ever happens with the loonies. But I'm pretty strict in this respect. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
Wow! All of the water?
Don't remind me, please.
Why don't you just go? I'll keep watch in the meantime.
Hey, I have responsibilities here. It's not just about sitting around, killing time.
I wouldn't dare think of it that way. It's unhealthy to hold it in for so long.
I'll manage. There's a reason why they call me Bladder.
The volume of your bladder must be enormous.
Well, I fell into a cauldron as a child.
You mean the magic cauldron?
No, just a regular cauldron.
Speaking of water, I was on vacation once at Niagara Falls.
Stop talking about water already.
I would stand right next to the waterfall for hours on end.
Stop it.
And the gush and spray.
Ow.
And the water tumbling and pouring. Torrential. Streams. Swoosh.
Mercy.
Swoosh. I heard there's supposed to be rain.
Stop talking about water already.
Yes, really. It's going to be a veritable downpour.
Stop it.
It will start off as a light drizzle, but then it will start raining cats and dogs.
I'll kill you. I swear, I'll kill you.
A real rainstorm will be upon us. Splish, splash.
Why are you doing this to me?
Splish, splash. When I get home, the first thing I'll do is have a bath.
Stop talking about water already.
Oh my, isn't it marvelous when your whole body is submerged in warm water?
I'm not listening. I can't hear a word you're saying.
Too bad it always takes so long for the water to fill up the tub.
La 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 la.
My bathtub can hold hundreds of gallons.
Dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo.
Once the tub even flowed over and flooded the whole house.
You see, I've been through the desert.
It took hours to mop up the mess.
On a horse with no name.
I can't even count how often I had to wring out the mop.
It felt good to be
It was all like splish, splash,
out of the rain.
splish, splish, splish.
Shut your bloody trap!
Did you know that they found traces of water on Mars?
Stop talking about water already.
Channels that were left by runlets that washed around the rocks for eons.
Stop it!
Supposedly there are genuine creeks, rapid streams that squeeze megagallon after megagallon through narrow canyons.
I'm almost there. Just one more, and I'll kill you.
Have you seen Waterworld with Kevin Costner?
Stop talking about water already.
Can you imagine that? A whole planet covered by
No!
water, and more water, and even more water, as far as the eye can see.
Mercy!
Water. My cousin is a firefighter.
Stop talking about water already.
You can't imagine how much pressure there is in those hoses.
I can!
The incredible column of water that's built up in there and the power that is unleashed when finally the valve is opened.
Do you want me to wet myself? Is that what you want?
I can still hear him shouting today. Turn on the hose! Turn on the hose!
Will you please leave me alone? Leave me alone!
I give up. I'm no match for your bladder.
Anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Yeah, please do.
Somewhat hypnotic.